Alrighty folks, we're back with badboys.tv. We got our second match of the day here, another Scotch doubles match. We got Patton and GULLEY versus WITHROW and OWENS. And they had already broke before I got their info sheets and got back here and started the stream. So this is Chris and Dawn at the table. Team Bomb Dickety. They play out of Swamp Fox in Charleston. And they want to shout out to Ed Calvert, who couldn't be here, and everyone back home and watching. Much love to all. Alright, so like I said, we got Chris and Dawn at the table. They're in the black shirts, and then they're playing Patton and GULLEY, which is Samantha Patton and Calvin GULLEY. They play out of the American Legion, Post 313 in Lexington, Kentucky. And they want to shout out to the Lexington Travel Pool League and Calvin's Billiard Supply. Alright, trying to get everything organized here. Like I say, welcome back to badboys.tv. We got WITHROW and OWENS versus Patton and GULLEY. We're at the Doubletree Inn in downtown Huntington, West Virginia for the 2023 first annual ACS West Virginia State Championships. This is put on by the Pool Hall and the ACS local league here. And we give a shout out to badboys.tv, sponsors of JB Cases, Diamond Billiard Products, Jerry Olivier Custom Cues, Lipman Lights, and Hustlin' USA Clothing. Be sure and check out those companies' websites and get all your pool accessories. This is the first year that we're playing on 7-foot diamonds here. Like I said, this is their first annual tournament, and they got a hold of us at Bad Boys and asked if we could bring in diamond tables for this event. And it was quite a chore to get them into this second floor of the Doubletree Inn. Had a big team of volunteers helping yesterday. Again, thank you to Tony Lovejoy and his crew of people with helping us with the setup. It was not an easy task getting the tables up to the second floor, but we managed, and the action started this morning. This is a race to 4. Both teams will be going to 4. And we got Chris and Dawn at the table. They're in the black shirts with the red writing. And Samantha and Calvin. Samantha's wearing a black shirt and Calvin's wearing a green. So this is actually Calvin shooting now. Again, appreciate everybody that's tuning in. If you are watching, be sure and hit that thumbs up and like button. All shares and likes help us with retaining the sponsors we have and getting new ones. If you know how YouTube works, the more viewers you have, the more likes and shares you have, the more sponsors want to be involved. So share this with any friends and family of these players, any of the local bars. Maybe they could put it up on their TVs in the bars and they can watch their players play. So we got Patton and Gully are shooting stripes, and now Chris and Don are back at the table shooting solids. She definitely doesn't have a real good shot here. Got the 2, 5, and 10 tied up down here on the bottom corner. Looks like she'll be maybe taking a swing at that or the 3 ball. Or no, actually, oh, a good kick from behind, but she might have caught a little piece of that 1 first, but nothing got a rail after. Boy, that was close. I think they're going to play it like it lies and say it wasn't a foul, so. Oh. And boss man Rick Jones just reminded me that I hadn't changed the scoreboard. My apologies. So we'll get that up real quick. Alright, folks, got the scoreboard updated with the correct names. Said there wasn't much time in between that first match and this match. Went to the restroom and come back and they had already broke. So. Alright, this isn't a bad idea here. It looks like he's going to try and get his 10 ball out of there. And did that nicely. And got a great leave out of it too. Might be able to see the 6, but go to a side view here and see what we can see. Might be able to curve around and hit that 6 ball. Go back to the side view for this one. That was a pretty nice shot there to get a hit on that 6 and not foul, so. Well, she can try to combo into the 14. Or she's going to try and cut it to the top corner. Yeah, tried to cut it up in the top corner. And not a bad shot, because like I say, the solids are in a tough situation here. You got the 1 and 2 tied up a little bit down here. The 5 really only goes in the left side or the bottom right corner. I believe the 6 will go up table into the top right corner or the lower right corner. So I think a good shot here would be to break this 1 and 2 up. Just lightly hit this 2 and leave the cue ball down here on the bottom rail maybe. I mean, you can try the combo here and make the one. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good shot there. I mean, she leaves them a shot, but they needed to get those balls broke apart. So we got a shot on the 12 here. Can go up table in the right corner. Well, chose just to put it over there and kind of got it in a bad spot now. Didn't leave much of a shot, so technically a good safety, but in my opinion, if you're going to play a safety, don't put your ball in a bad spot, because yeah, now they're just tied up again. Very good shot there to leave their opponent tough. Only good hit they really got is on the 9 ball, and that's going to break the balls in the middle of the table up. Oh, she was able to get that 12 ball, and that kind of cleared those balls out a little bit. Now that pocket just got really huge for the 6 ball here. That 6 will go in the side off of the, I believe it's a 12 ball sitting there by the pocket. Looks like they're going to go the safety route. I don't think he'll be shooting to make this. Yeah. They're just trying to get him to break that 9 ball out of there, get it out of their way. This is the first game of a race to 4 for both teams. We're watching Scotch doubles action from the first annual ACS West Virginia 2023 State Championship. Wow, what a nice shot that was. Great shot there by Calvin. That does open things up for the stripes now. So I don't really see too many problems for Samantha and Calvin now. Should just be able to connect the dots here. They've kind of got to get on the left side of this 8-ball to make it in the bottom right corner. And check out our side view here. I like going to the 10, following it up, making the 15 in the side, and then the 14 in the corner pocket, and being able to bring your cue ball around for shape on the 8. Now, can he get past this 15 with his cue ball after making this 10? That's the question. I think if he puts a little high right on it, he can get past it without bumping it, because you'd like to leave it right in front of that pocket. Now see, that was a concern there. So yeah, he's left a combination. It's pretty dead wired straight, but you gotta hit this perfect. Them corner pockets aren't very forgiving on the diamonds, and she would hit it nicely. Now for Calvin, if he can pocket this ball, and he's almost gonna have to go back and across the table twice. If he can get the cue ball back right where it's at, he'll leave her a great shot on the 8-ball. I just don't think he can hold it going across once, so I think he's going to have to go across twice, back and forth, and get the cue ball back over to about where it's at, or to the left side of the table, to have a shot on the 8. Oh, he hit that perfect, but just a little too hard. So this didn't leave her, Samantha, a great shot on the 8. She's got a possible back cut into the side pocket, or a back cut bank to the pocket closest to her on the side. Yeah, I don't think she can make it in this lower left corner from this view. I don't think it gets past the 1 and 2 enough to get into the pocket. See how she approaches this here. If you are hearing some background noise, we do set our streaming booth table up away from the main pool room so you don't hear the music. So I am in the back room where we've got a little kitchen area that they get ice and supplies from for the hotel employees. But due to YouTube's restrictions, we do have to keep the music from coming through on the stream. So we set up in the back room usually. Alright, so this will bring Chris and Dawn back to the table. 6-ball, kind of in a tough spot. That side pocket's really small when you're coming at it from that angle, so I don't think it goes in the side. And she doesn't have a really good shot on the, the 2-ball. Looks like she's eyeing up the 5-2 combo. And what's nice about this kind of a two-way shot, she can try it. If she makes it, they'll still have a shot. If she misses it, and she made it. Nice shot there. Great shot there. Left her a shot on either the 6 or the 5, either one. I like going with the 5 first, because then you can use the 6. A little bit easier to get shape on the 8. Alright, so it looks like she's looking to go with the 6 first, which should be okay. She'll bounce off of this rail and leave her partner a shot on the 5. And that's what happens. Them side pockets get awful small when you're coming at them from an angle. So she didn't leave him a great shot on the 8, so they should be okay. There is a bank available here. Check this out from the end view. Pretty much on the 50-yard line with it. I didn't see him call it pocket. Is he maybe going to try and cut it? If this is what he's doing, he's definitely going to have to send the cue ball running, because he's going to have to hit that with some speed. And didn't get it to fall and left it hanging in the pocket, which ain't so bad from with where the 5 ball is, because they can make this 6 now, but the 5 doesn't go in the corner now. So how do you make this 6 ball and get shape on the 5? You almost have to go for a cross bank into the corner. If you can draw this straight back, get the cue ball back over to this left side of the table and try a bank. If you want to try a safety right now, you could hit the 6 into the rail and run the cue ball up to the far end of the table and make them have to kick at this 8 ball. But you just need to make sure you leave the 6 between the cue ball and the 8 ball, which is a pretty finesse shot. So I like the idea of just going for the win. Draw this back and try a bank on the 5. Well, he actually stunned that. Now this will go in the upper right corner. If you're a left-handed player, it's tough to reach. Right-handed player, get it from standing on the side like she's doing. Like I said, this is the, this shot can go. And she just overcut a little bit and ran the cue ball over and scratched, so that's going to give him ball in hand on the 8 ball. So Owens and Withrow get on the board first. Score of 1-0. This will bring Calvin breaking for Calvin and Samantha. Again, we want to appreciate everybody tuning in. If you are watching, be sure and hit that thumbs up and like button. Share this with any of the friends and family of these players. Maybe their local bars want to put it up on a TV in the bar, and they can watch their players if they weren't able to attend here in person. Want to shout out to the pool hall, Tony Lovejoy. He's helping put on this event. Was tremendous help in getting the tables in and set up. And the ACS League of West Virginia of the Huntington area. And then, of course, our BadBoys.tv sponsors of JB Cases, Diamond Billiard Products, Jerry Olivier Custom Cues, Lipman Lights, and Hustlin' USA Clothing. Check out those companies' web pages for all your pool accessories. Anybody that knows pool knows that JB Cases are the best cases out there for the protection of your cues. And Lipman Lights are some of the best table lights in the business. Jerry Olivier Custom Cues is definitely one of the top premium cue makers. And Hustlin' USA Clothing, very comfortable t-shirts and jerseys for playing. And of course, Diamond Billiard Products for the most prestigious and accurate table in the market. Alright, Samantha pockets a 5-ball, so Calvin and Samantha will be shooting solids. I'm going to look at a side view here for a moment and just see. Got the 8-ball up table with the 1. So yeah, he's going to be shooting a 4-ball now. Should be able to just kind of stun, slow draw, not really draw back, but stun over to the middle of the table for maybe the 6-ball, or come all the way over for the 3-ball. I got the score wrong. Was that not Owens and Winthrop? Boss man, I appreciate you keeping me on my toes. Yeah, it's really tough when you don't know these players, and in the room's dark too. Both the ladies are wearing black shirts, so I wasn't able to see. So yeah, I'll correct that. So Patton and Gulley take the first game and lead 1-0. Here in the ice maker.
No, it's still just. I can't hear the ice maker. I can hear them getting stuff.
Yeah.
With the roommate sandwich.
Got Kobe joining me on the mic here.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Nope.
Me talking's doing something.
Huh?
Me talking doing something.
Yeah, I was doing that with Rick too. I was showing him up there, but I can't hear you.
I can hear you through it. I don't need to.
Let us know if you can hear Kobe on the mic. Kobe just got back here with me.
I tweaked the audio a little bit, so we may have quietened down a hair. But I'm trying to take out some of the background noise. The first game was tight. I was up there making a sandwich. I was like, damn, I need to get back downstairs, but I want to see what happens.
Yeah, I went to the restroom, come back, they'd already broke. I'm like, oh, wait, let me get the stream started.
How far down did the sound go, boss man? Is it still acceptable? Trying to get it where you're not hearing us breathe.
Well,
These microphones are super sensitive.
Microphones are sensitive, and I'm a smoker, so I
Yeah.
breathe a little heavy and raspy.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't look like he's taking the 14. I'm thinking I would take
I
the
think
14.
he is.
Okay. It just looked like a weird angle.
Oh.
All right. Well, I think the one ball still goes between the 8 and 14. Yes.
Okay.
They are serving food at Bootleggers on the first night here.
They opened? They weren't open last night.
I thought they finally opened,
I don't know.
but they were only open like 5 to 10. Yeah, I think Bootleggers is only open 5 to 10.
That's what it was. We went there for lunch and they weren't open. That's really annoying too. We're stuck in this place. We just want food, man.
Yeah, I know our boss man got a burger. Kobe got the chicken breasts, and I just ate some chicken wings with mozzarella sticks. So everything tasted pretty good, reasonably priced. Bartender waitress was very nice and took care of us very well.
Oh, pretty good food. It was a good speed. The right angle for them to come back down.
For the 6, yeah.
Yep. Getting back on the 8s.
A little bit of traffic there, ain't there?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're going to open up Bootleggers a little earlier since the players are here. This first day is just Scotch doubles, or is there any singles going on later?
I think today's just Scotch.
Yeah, and
Singles
there's only about maybe 20 teams total, if that.
They're saying they want to finish Scotch out today.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if the restaurant will open up early.
Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah,
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Just well, as long as you can slow roll.
Over to this right rail and
Yep.
hopefully leave it off the rail a little bit.
Yeah.
See what she can do. Believe this is Samantha at the table. Oh, I gotta catch
A little
back
hard,
there.
but I think she's got away with it.
All right, so that puts them up 2-0. Patton and Gully jumping out to a 2-0 lead.
Think we're good. Turn that volume up.
Up.
Yeah. Just go all the way and see if it pegs. We're not hitting red yet. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll leave it like that.
All right, so Chris will be breaking for Chris and Dawn. Yep, every time I wish there was a way to get that to automate to live. This doesn't do anything, does it?
It'll make it pop out in a different window. Didn't do anything. What you want?
Yeah. I didn't know if you could set it to, like, always go live.
So I may have taken a bathroom break. I'm gonna go back to the desk. I think they're gonna go get some lunch.
Well, I'm just ready for a smoke. Do you know if there's a 1 o'clock? This was 11:30, wasn't it? Or no?
This is a 1:30.
Or this was the 1:30, so that means the next one will be what, 3? Is it hour and a half?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there is. But let's see what they're gonna do and
Yeah. If,
find a way to come get good trick.
well, that's no biggie. I can wait till the end of this match. If they're gonna leave to go get food, tell them to check with me and see where they're going, and I might want something. All right, folks. Got to make that lunch order. Sorry for the interruption there, but got to take care of the belly. Again, we appreciate everybody tuning in. If you are watching, be sure and hit that thumbs up button. Give us a like. Maybe share with the friends and family of these players or their local bars. They can put it up on the TV in the bar and watch their players shoot. Cheer them on. Nice shot by Chris there. The only problem ball I see for Chris and Dawn is that 9 ball, and they've got the 10 and the 11 that they can use for maybe breakout ball to get that 9 broke out of there. Alright, so it's going to try and come off the rail here. Yep. Oh, and he got a lucky roll there, but gosh, the cue ball didn't work out. Kind of got the balls broke apart, but the cue ball just didn't land. I mean, he still got a shot on the 15 here, so if maybe Dawn can get the cue ball to come back down table. I think she's got a little bit of an angle. She used some top right. She could get it to come back down. Nice shot. Is it going to get past the 1? Oh, maybe just enough for the 9 ball. Check this out from the side. Yeah, might be able to see the 9 ball. Might be getting out a jump stick. We'll see. Alright, we're going to go airborne here. See if Chris has got his pilot's license. Just need to get over the edge of this 5 ball. Oh, definitely cleared the ball. Got a good hit. And the 9 actually went to a position that's not too bad. So that'll bring Calvin and Samantha back to the table. And he's got an opening shot on the 3 or 4 ball. The 1 and 5, let's see how close they are together from our side view. Yep, there's a little space in between them. So both of them will go in either side pocket. And I mean, if they can connect the dots, you got a combo with the 6-2. Every ball can go somewhere. It's just a matter of the right path of connecting them up. Looks like he's playing for her to take the 6-2 combo now, or the 1 ball. I don't think the 5 goes past the 10. No, doesn't look like it from this angle that the 5 goes past the 10 into the corner. So if she takes the 1, she almost needs to draw back. So yeah, I like going with this combo. Take the 6-2 combo, and then you can take the 7 if you need to, or the 5 in the left side. Yeah, I think now's the time to take this combo, so it's a good choice here by Samantha. Oh, and she played that perfect. Just enough stop. Now he can take the 7 if he likes. He can take the 6. I almost like taking the 7 with just a stop shot, and then you can do the 5 and the 1. Nice shot. Now that leaves Samantha the 1. Maybe roll all the way over for the 4. This might be a good option to take it now. Oh, she's got a good bump there off the 10 with the 5. So now the 5 goes. Now I like going ahead and taking this 5 now. Now if he puts a little high right on this, he can come back to the rail by the 9 ball and where he's standing and bounce back over for the 4. Very nice. Very well played. Is it going to come off the rail enough? Yeah. I mean, kind of a awkward stun shot for her here. I'd almost say go to the rail and back over, so she has a good, leads her opponent or partner. Yep, there you go. Perfect. Perfect. And Calvin should be able to just pocket the 6, come back up a little table to about where the spot is for a shot on the 8. There you go. All right. So that gets Gully and them another one. Patton and Gully go up 3-0. And they get the break. So they're on the hill and get the break. That's a big advantage there. Let's see what Calvin can do with his break. Looks like he uses a second ball break, or is he hitting head on? Alright, got a stripe to fall. And besides shooting over the 1, the stripes are looking pretty good. Only she has tree topped over this 1 to start off, but got 2 stripes fell. No, just 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just 1. Uh-oh. She's gonna get out in the middle here. Yeah, kind of tied it up there. I don't think Calvin's gonna have a shot on anything. Should be able to, at least make contact with his ball. we'll see the safety in play here. Yeah, I'm thinking just skim this 15 ball, maybe get the cue ball over behind the 8. Well, he might have been trying to make that 13. Wasn't a bad attempt there. Our boss man, I think the sound might be okay now. Go to the side view and look. That's a 4 ball down here by the corner. I thought it was the 8 from the end view. Look. But yeah, the solids ain't looking too bad right now. Alright, got in a little bit of a funny situation here, or spot. The 6 ball goes in the side, but you gotta hold the cue ball between the 15 and the rail to get it maybe a shot on the 1. You could always go to the rail and bounce back out. I like trying to maybe hold the cue ball though. He's gonna go up table, and does a 1 go in the side pocket? Yes, nice shot, very nice shot. That opened things up a lot there in the center of the table, so that helps out. All right, Samantha, or I mean, Dawn. Makes her, well, leaves him a shot on the 3. Kind of almost natural shape for the 2. And put a little spin on it if he likes. On the cue ball, put a little right spin on it and come over. I like shooting the 2 in the lower left-hand corner. It does go on the side past the 10 also. From this view you can see. And it goes in the side pocket right now also. But I think the shot is the 3 ball and come around for the 2. And then the 6 in the same pocket as the 2. We'll go back to side view so we can see him shoot this shot. He chose to come back straight. Not a bad shot. Roll forward just a little bit. Yeah, if she roll forwards a little bit and even bumps that 15. Yep, just like that. Oh, a little bit too much. She didn't want to go that fast with it. Let's see if Chris can back cut this without hitting the 8-ball, maybe. Boy, it's tough. You definitely don't want to hit the 8, knock it towards that side pocket. And, you know, their opponent's on the hill, so you definitely don't want to make the 8. I think he's going to go to make the 6 in the side pocket. A back cut towards that side pocket on the left side of the table, maybe. Just a little short on the cut, and gonna allow Samantha and Calvin to come back to the table, which is kind of a little dangerous because they're on the hill. All right, gonna take the 12 first. Yeah, not sure if I like that approach, but we'll see what Calvin decides to do. This ball does go in the side pocket. Bring it to our side view. It's a 15 ball. I think that's the shot to take now. Oh, chose to play a safety. Not a bad idea. Let's see if they can get ball in hand. All right, made a good hit. That's a nice shot there by Dawn to get between those two balls and come off the rail and make contact with the rail after her shot. All right, Calvin could shoot this up into the corner, but I like taking it in the side. All right. Nice shot there. Calvin's going to come back for this 10 ball into the side pocket, be able to come off the rail and have the 8 in the lower top right. No, he decided to come all the way around and got her perfect on the 8. What a shot. Nice shot, Calvin. And she puts it in there, so Patton and Gully take a 4-0 win. Very nice shooting by those. They'll move on the winner side. OWENS and WITHROW will drop down to the B side of the bracket. Again, we appreciate everybody tuning in. And yes, somebody had asked, James had asked if her name was Dawn, and it was Dawn OWENS, Chris and Dawn. But yeah, on this one, Samantha and Calvin take the win. Congratulations to them. And we appreciate y'all watching. This John with badboys.tv. Our sponsors are JB Cases, Diamond Bear Products, Jerry Olivier Custom Cues, Lippman Lights, and Hustlin' USA Clothing. Be sure and check out those companies' websites